Good evening and welcome to Hoops Friday Night. He's Matt Zigai, I'm Jason Geyser, and we begin tonight with a backyard brawl in the Western Buckeye League.
Shawnee and Elida have met 28 times over the past 15 years, with the Bulldogs holding a 19-9 advantage over their rivals. They get together again tonight at Shawnee.
It is a rematch of this year's Tip-Off Classic championship game won by the Indians, who tonight look for a third straight victory over the Bulldogs and third straight overall. Third quarter, Dante Wheeler jumps the passing lane for the steal. He's cleared for takeoff at the other end. Elida's up 32-31. Shawnee has an immediate answer. Justin Banky with the deep three. The senior gives the Indians the lead right back, and now it's Banky again. This time leading the break in transition and attacking the rack. Shawnee's up 36-32. Here comes Elida. Wheeler into the lane for the layup. The junior scores a game-high 18. Dogs down just a deuce. Now Drew Bigelow hits Evan Unruh for the tough layup. The freshman ties the game at 36-all, and Elida storms into the lead. Drew Brockert for three. Elida has a 39-36 advantage. Shawnee stems the tide. John Barker from the top of the key. Tickle and Twine with the trifecta. The Tribe has a 1-point lead. Elida answers now. Unruh to Brockert, who's dialed in from long range. Back and forth we go. Late third, George Mangus takes it to the hoop one time. The sophomore leads Shawnee with 14. We're tied after three. Then in the fourth, Shawnee proves just enough better. It's Barker again. Shawnee wins 49-47. Ottawa Glandorf has the inside track to a fourth straight WBL championship this winter. The Titans' quest for a season's best sixth straight victory tonight takes them into Kenton. First quarter, Owen Hegel creates some space and nails the long jump shot. OG with a quick 4-point lead. Then Ethan White gives to Ben Westrick, who powers his way inside. Titans jump out 6-0. For the homestanding Wildcats, Jaden Cornell shake and bake, pulling up and burying it, but this one's all OG. Hegel to Ethan White for three. Titans win 72-43.
Bath still looking for their first WBL win of the season. They hit the road tonight to take on Van Wert, who saw their 4-game win streak snapped on Monday. Early first quarter, no score. Blake Henry feeds Nate Place, who dials one up from distance. Cougars strike first. Bath can shoot the 3-ball too, as it's Cyrus Burden open from deep. He makes no mistake. We are level at 3. Look at this hustle from the Wildcats, diving on the floor for the loose ball. It eventually comes to Ian Armentrout, who takes it himself, puts it home in the foul. Bath springs in front, but the home team pulls away. It's Place feeding Latrey Williams from downtown. Van Wert victorious 69-48. Elsewhere in the WBL tonight, Defiance downs Wapak 51-37, and St. Mary's takes out rival Salina. Rough Riders win 62-48.
Lima Senior tonight tries to stay in the hunt for a Three Rivers Athletic Conference title, visiting a Fremont Ross team they beat by 43 in December in Lima. Spartans are in a stretch of 7 games in 15 days. This one's never in doubt. Jameer Simpson, nice take to the hoop, plus the foul. Lima Senior wins 69-45. Findlay was just in Fremont on Tuesday, beating their old rivals by 11. That was just their second win in 6 games, though, as the Trojans tonight welcome Toledo St. Francis into the Flag City. Good night for the home team. Max Roth gives to J.J. Adams in the corner. The sophomore buries the 3-ball, and here the rebound comes to Ryan Nunn, who takes it right back to the rack. Findlay protects home court 66-62.
Kalida is looking to strengthen their grip atop the PCL. The Wildcats sit alone in first place with a perfect 5-0 record. Miller City, meanwhile, has a chance to pull level with Kalida tonight. The Roadcats looking to improve to 5-1 in PCL play in our Hoops Friday Night Spotlight game.
Hoops Friday Night Spotlight game brought to you by Steve Meyer Service in Kreidersville.
To Kalida we go. Miller City looking to avoid back-to-back losses after seeing their 3-game win streak snapped by Riverside, while the Homecats looking for their 4th win in a row. Late second quarter, Kalida rolling Owen Recker with the cross-court pass to Luke Earhart, who cans the long ball in the corner. Homecats up 17. Here it's Earhart doing the dishing, finding Recker in, leaking behind the defense. He gets it to go 29-10 Kalida. Miller City trying to hang around. Austin Rui with a great catch inside. He gathers and puts it up and in, but the Homecats too much tonight. Off the inbounds pass, the bank is open for Earhart from downtown. The sophomore leads Kalida with 14 as they clinch at least a share of the PCL title with a 59-25 win. Ottoville returns home tonight looking for back-to-back wins. The Big Green boasts a 7-1 home record, and they play host to Continental, a Pirates team that's dropped 3 in a row. Final seconds, third quarter, Continental trailing. Gavin Huff sinks the turnaround J. 43-28 Big Green after 3. In the fourth, the Pirates strike again as Reed Warnament feeds Taryn Butler for the lay-in. Continental within 15, but the home team just too much tonight off the miss. Kyle Manns is there to put it back up and in, and then it's the freshman Will Miller blowing by his defender and laying it up and in. Audubon defends home floor, winning 61-34.
From county to county we go. Anna tonight gets a second chance to lock down at least a share of the Shelby County League Championship. The Rockets visit Fort Loramie. Third quarter, Rockets kick the rock to Carter Elliott, who makes good on the triple try. Anna jumps out to a 25-12 lead, and they aren't done. Griffin Dosek sees Isaac Lininger on the perimeter, gets it to him, and Lininger hangs another tray on the board. Rockets up 16. Loramie needs to get something going on their home floor. Eli Rosengarten gets the baseline and finishes with the reverse, but 1 week after dropping their first game of the year, Anna's on a mission. Bart Bixler over the top to Dosek. Rockets clinch at least a share of the league title, 50-36. Jackson Center is still in contention to share that crown thanks to their win over Anna last Friday. The Tigers tonight host a young Botkin squad that's won 8 of their last 10. Second quarter, Spencer Hoiker drives inside and gets the layup to fall. We're all tied up. Jackson Center answers, though. Aiden Reichert to Christopher Elker at the top of the key. The three has the Tigers in the lead. Later, Botkin's down 5. Jaden Pretty showing the quickness, knocks down the jump shot. It's back to a 3-point game. Seconds before the half, Elker hits as time expires. Tigers take it, 53-44. Just one other game in the SCL tonight. Houston wins at home, 70-63 over Fairlawn.
We need to take our first break here on Hoops Friday night, but when we return, Columbus Grove looks to inch closer to an NWC crown, while Perry has eyes on completing an undefeated season in the NWCC. Stay tuned. Thank you, ladies. Columbus Grove sits alone atop the Northwest Conference with a perfect 5-0 NWC mark. The Bulldogs looking to make it 6 wins in a row tonight as they host Allen East. The Mustangs, meanwhile, are looking to get back in the win column after seeing their 3-game win streak snapped last Saturday against Fort Jennings. To Grove we go as the Bulldogs begin a 3-game homestand. The Mustangs, meanwhile, looking to escape a tie for the 4th spot in the NWC with Bluffton. Early first quarter, Grove on top off the missed 3 ball. It's Evan Hopkins cleaning things up. The Bulldogs score the game's first 6. Allen East responds as it's Tyler Klum going glass on the turnaround jumper. Mustangs within 3, and then Devin Reed finds a wide open Cole Fletcher for the lay-in. Allen East hanging around, but the home team would pull away. Flores feeds Tate Bernesser for the finish. Grove stays unbeaten in the NWC. They win 62-35. A battle of winless NWC teams as Jefferson visits the walk-in closet to take on Spencerville. The Wildcats looking to put together back-to-back wins for the first time this season, while the Bearcats are eyeing a 3rd straight victory. First quarter, it's Luke Falke hitting the 3 from the wing. That puts Spencerville up 3 on their home court. Then Keegan Goki powers up the shot from down low. That pushes Spencerville back up by 2, but here comes Jefferson. Logan Heron is open for the triple try, and he buries it. The Jeff Cats have a 10-9 lead. Then they give us to Hunter Miracle, who hangs 3 more on the scoreboard. Jefferson wins 46-39. Lincolnview looking for their first win in February as the Lancers have dropped 3 in a row. They play host to an 8 team tonight looking to improve to 500 in conference play. Second quarter, Lancers on top. Zane Miller feeds a cutting Alec Bowersock. He glows glass for the deuce. Lincolnview up 9. Here, Bowersock misses, but Miller is there to put it back up and in. 20-9 Lancers. Ada trying to hang around. Brandon Hull takes it to the rack and finger rolls it home. Bulldogs down 9, but the home team too strong tonight, so Linus feeds Bowersock for the lay-in, and then Bowersock misses on the drive, but Ethan Kemmler follows it up as the halftime buzzer sounds. Lincolnview wins it 59-34. Only one other NWC game tonight. Crestview wins their 15th game in a row. They cruise past Paulding 62-38.
From the Northwest to the Northwest Central now. Perry is looking to cap an undefeated conference campaign at home tonight. The league champions host Lehman Catholic. Second quarter, Jamal Whiteside takes the rock all the way to the rack. The Commodores are cruising up 25-4. Lehman does answer. Brendan O'Leary to John Cianciolo for the triple try. That gets the Cavs back within 18, but this one's already one-sided. Louis Hurston grabs the turnover, ahead to Terry Riley for the layup and the foul. The freshman makes it a 30-9 game, and then Whiteside sends it up court to Hurston, who throws down the exclamation point. Perry wins again, 65-31. Temple Christian tonight tries to avoid a season's worst 4-game losing streak. The Pioneers looking to get back above 500 in league play, welcoming Ridgemont aboard the covered wagon. First quarter, quick start for Brody Bowman. The senior fades and fires on Temple's opening possession. Pioneers on the board first. Back comes Ridgemont. Pass deflected, right to Landon Newland, who takes it strong to the rack. The freshman gives the Golden Gophers a 6-4 lead. Temple gets defensive. Bowman with the steal and the layup. The home team's on a run, now up by 3, but Ridgemont gets the win on the road. Jaden Miller buries the mid-range jumper. Gophers take it 62-47. Around the NWCC we go. USV is also a road winner tonight, 58-44 over Elgin, and the same goes for Hardin Northern, who wins at WG 57-32. We need to take our second and final break here on Hoops Friday night. On the other side, league leaders in both the MAC and the BVC try to get a step ahead of the competition. See the highlights after this.
And more.
Welcome back to Hoops Friday night. With only 3 weeks left in the regular season, we're still trying to separate St. Henry and Marion Local atop the Midwest Athletic Conference standings. Both are 5-1 in league play, and each has beaten the other once this year. St. Henry's quest for the MAC championship tonight takes them on the road to Fort Recovery. The Redskins are looking for a season's best 7-game win streak. First quarter, big man Caden Niekamp working in the paint, and the future Ball State lineman sinks the jumper. We're tied in the early going. Shots are falling for St. Henry. Jay Kanapke out to Zach Niekamp for 3. The Indians need to keep up. Clay Schmitz finds a little space at the far end and pulls the trigger on the jumper. Nothing but net. Home team down just 1, but St. Henry goes on a run. Zach Niekamp on the wing hits the contested 3. St. Henry runs away, 62-39. Marion won 6 straight. Matt, these are your highlights.
Yeah, and Jason, they remain tied atop the MAC. They welcome a reeling new Bremen team tonight at the hangar. Cardinals has lost 5 in a row. Second quarter, Marion Local with the edge. Nathan Braun snags the board. He's fouled. Marion Local in front, and then Kyle Francis finds Matt Everman with a cross-court pass. He drains 3 more. Marion Local up 8. New Bremen would get one back before half. Bryce Blickel misses the dunk, but Brandon Heitkamp has the follow-up. He floats it home, but Marion Local rolls. 56-25. Parkway looking for multiple conference wins for the first time since 2009. They travel to Delphus tonight to take on a St. John's team that has eyes on their 4th straight win. In the third, the Jays go down low to Jared Worst. He gets the shooter's bounce on the home rim. Worst scores his 1,000th career point tonight. Other way we go, Parkway's Mason Baxter cans the 3-ball. That cuts into the Blue Jays lead, and then it's Caleb Kenny powering his way down low himself. He gets the deuce. St. John's up 8, and they would respond. It's Curtis Schwinnon with the reverse layup, 45-35 Blue Jays, and then it's Tyler Ruda in transition, finds himself wide open from deep. He knocks down the 3-ball, and the Jays get the victory, 63-54. Around the MAC tonight, Minster rolls over New Knoxville. Wildcats win 63-30, and Versailles gets past Coldwater in a close one, 53-49.
3 teams remain tied atop the BVC with 3 weeks to go. One of the co-leaders, Van Buren, tonight makes the short trip into North Baltimore. The Tigers have lost 7 straight. Van Buren with a great start. Off the opening tip, Brady Rader gives to Carson Goebel, who takes it in for the layup. Knights on the board first, and then off the inbounds, Michael Kramer is wide open for 3 in the corner. Van Buren wins it, 57-50. We now have just a 2-way tie atop the valley. Arlington also wins tonight, 74-52 over Van Loo, but the third co-leader coming in, Riverdale, finds the road long and lonely tonight, falling at Macomb, 51-49. Defending BVC champ Pandora Gilboa wins at Liberty Benton, 55-51. Lipsick protects home court against Hopewell Loudon, 63-57, and Corey Rawson edges Arcadia, 53-51.
Green Meadows Conference, Wayne Trace beats Ayersville 53-37. NWOAL, Patrick Henry squeaks past Bryan. Patriots win 49-48. Central Buckeye Conference, Mad River Division, Graham gets past Indian Lake 71-61. And North Union beats Ben Logan 55-45. Kenton Trail Division, Bell Fountain takes out Springfield Shawnee in a nail-biter. They win by 1, 33-32. And a non-conference game tonight, Ansonia handles Riverside 57-39.
And that's how we put a bow on this edition of Hoops Friday Night. Thank you for tuning in, and thanks to everyone here who helps us put this show on the air each and every week.
Join me back here tomorrow night for plenty more from both the high school and college hardcourt. Plus, we'll have postseason action from the swimming and diving sectionals. Have a great night.
For more news.